guys, it's me, Hopeless Romantic, and I'm back with another hairstyle. I don't know if you can tell, but I did something really cool. I have been trying this thing where I split my hair down the middle and I do one thing on one side and one style on another side to just compare and contrast. In this video, you will see me do twist out on this side, braid out on this side, and I'll take you through the results. Stay tuned. Okay, so as a person with natural hair, I get asked a lot of questions about my hair texture. And if it's type A, B, C, D, E, F, G, you know, whatever. And type 1, 2, 3, 4. I will admit that at the start of my natural hair journey, I maintained that my hair texture was 4C. Now, looking at my hair right now, you're probably like, girl, that is nobody's 4C. However, this has been stretched and manipulated, and we'll get to that in a moment. I was very convinced that my hair was 4C, and it's because when it's dry, when I don't manipulate it at all and I just let it air dry, it is very tightly curled, shrinked into a little microphone of an afro, which I love. Like, I love my hair, but I was just like, okay, clearly my hair is 4C. But, you know, after looking a little bit more at the different hair types and at my own hair, I can say that, you know, I lied. I'm sorry. And, you know, I lied unbeknownst to me. It wasn't on purpose. I did not seek to deceive anyone with my 4C claims. I really have more than one texture in my hair. Like, it's kind of different textures all over, really tight in the back, a lot looser in the front. In the middle is kind of like puffy, like a little cloud or whatever. But I do know that most of the types of hair in my head are type 4, which is the kinkier of the types. So there's type 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 and 2 are the looser. 3 gets a little curlier. 4 is kinky. Like, it's not necessarily a coil. It's more of like a kink or a zigzag or whatever. And then A, B, C, D determines where within those number types you fall, like how loose or tightly your hair is curled. So I know for sure that my hair is not type 4C all the way around my head, but I do know that it's type 4 and that it's kind of a mixture of whatever, and it kind of behaves like type 4 hair. Really, the main reason I wanted to clear this up for myself and for others is for the purpose of representation. Lots and lots of 4C girls in the hair beauty industry are not properly represented. Kudos to you girls, because y'all are fine, first off. You're beautiful. I love your hair. But I don't want to step into somebody else's, I don't want to step on toes. I don't want to step into somebody else's realm. I don't want to falsely represent something that is not what's happening. So when you look at my hair and you think that's not 4C, you're right. I'm sorry. I've done this before on my Instagram, but I wanted to bring it to YouTube also. But to kind of show how different styles behave on my hair, my type 4 hair, and then you'll be able to see maybe how it will behave on your hair. I know, like, some of the loosely curled haired girls, I don't even know if that makes sense, but girls with looser curls, braid outs and twist outs tend to look very similar on their hair. And I used to feel some type of way about that. Like, how does your braid out still look curly and full and fluffy? Like, is that fair? I don't know. Like, I've never liked a braid out on myself. But what I'm going to do is do a twist out on this side, which is my preferred style. A twist out on this side, the way that I normally do it. And then I'm going to do a braid out on this side so I can compare and contrast, see the differences, and maybe even see like what would make my braid out look better, in my opinion, on my own hair. I had a wash day, I deep conditioned, and then I detangled, and there's leave-in conditioner in my hair right now. And when I detangled, I parted it down the middle and put it in these big chunky twists. So this is the result of those big chunky twists. This is the product I used as my leave-in conditioner and detangler. I am obsessed with this. This is the Unicurl Aloe and Coconut 4-in-1 styler, leave-in, detangler, curl cream, moisturizer. It used to have a bit of a different consistency, so I would use it more to style, but it's thick, but it's a little less creamy than it used to be. So I usually will put something else on, like I'll use this as a leave-in, but I'll put something else on top of it for my styler, like some kind of holding cream or whatever. As I'm saying that, this is something that I love to do my twist outs with. Very light and fluffy. I don't use any gels or anything on my twist out styles because I like them light and fluffy, and I live in Florida and there's a lot of moisture in the air, and so I like that the moisture makes my hair fluff up more each and every day. So like my day 1 hair will look a certain way, and then by like day 3 I've got like big fluff, and it's just amazing and I love it. It is very thick. It's like a lot thicker. Can you see that? It's a lot thicker than the one that I just showed. Now let's get started. Mid-size twists on the right side. Now it's time to tackle this side where we're gonna do braids. Not a braid down, but like just like not braids to the scalp, not cornrows. I guess that's what I should call it. This will be just regular hanging individual braids. And we're gonna see how my hair acts. And I have hanging braids on this side. Individual braids, individual twists. And I'm going to have to let these dry, which probably means I'm going to have to sleep on them at some point because my hair takes forever to dry. And I don't want to sit under the dryer, so, okay. So, I have things to do which require me leaving the house like this. I'm going to probably put a little wrap on or a hat or something and enter the world. So I'll be back with the results and we can talk about it. Hello again, I'm back and I'm ready to take down my hair. I will go ahead and say that I feel like this is not the best twist out I've ever done, but you know, whatever. We are about to see the difference in the outcome. I've got my oil and my pick, and sometimes I like to mist my hair again when I'm done. So let's take down the twist side first. Put a little oil on my fingers. Just go through. Take this down. I'm not gonna separate it just yet. I just wanna take them down one at a time first, and then I will go through and separate fluff and all that stuff. Ooh, bar. I noticed that some of my ends aren't as, you know, coily as I would like them to be, but we're here. So let's start getting rid of the braids now. I'm nervous about this side because I really do not like braid outs, and I just don't. Like, I don't like them. I don't like the way they look, but I have a feeling it won't be that bad. Also, I have no idea what I'm going to do to my hair when I'm done with this. We are getting to it. You know what? This does not look so bad. It doesn't look like the other side, but it doesn't look terrible. I guess when I was doing braid outs before, maybe I was doing the braids too big or something. I don't know, but I don't normally like them, but I like them this time. Who knew? I have done no picking, no separating, nothing. So let's assess here. We have the twisted side, we have the braided side. The braided side is giving a little bit more of a zigzag pattern, if you can tell. And this one is giving a little bit more of a coil, which is to be expected. Both of them look good to me. I was not expecting this side to look good at all. I think a lot of what this comes down to is the amount of moisture as well that you have on your hair. I kind of like this side better. What is happening? I never thought I would say that. So let's do some separating and then we'll see. We'll really get down to it. Yeah, already the braided side is like fuller. It's not giving me bouncy, but it is like full, like big and full. Whereas this side is too, but I'm not even done separating this and it's already at the same size as the other side. Girl, you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Because I'm saying a lot, clearly. This is saying things to me. And I like what it's talking about. All right. So, you know, at the end of the day, they don't look completely crazily different. This side is a little more crinkly. I will say that. Like, it's giving a crinkle. See? This is like crinkle cut French fries on this side. And this is like curly fries on this side. Wild. We got two different patterns here. Both super cute. But, you know, the more I fluff it out, the less you're able to tell that they're like totally different. Now, I can tell because I know what I did with my hair. But the bigger it gets, the less defined it gets. So the less like it even matters that I twisted one side and braided one side. I will say that if I do braids again, I might put like a roller on the end of it, on the end of them, because I feel like the ends are kind of weird, crazy. All right, so I'm just gonna go through the part and just kind of pick my roots together so that the part will go away in the back. The back is still kind of parted, so I'm really just trying to stop this part from happening any longer. I don't like it at all if I'm gonna leave the house. You feel me? I am quite pleased with the outcome. And although there were two different things done on each side, it does not look completely, totally, wildly different. Which is what I'm shook by. Like, I really thought they were going to look totally different. For now, I'm gonna say that's it. These are the results of my twist and braid out on my type 4 hair. You take what you gathered from this video and do with it what you wish. I thank you for watching. If you're new here, please like, comment, subscribe, and share my channel with your friends. And we'll meet back here for some more hair stuff and conversations and confidence building and all that other fun stuff. I'm Hopeless Romantic. Thanks for watching. See you next time.